What's good, y'all? Welcome back. This is news from the 6th for November 15th, 2021. And this week in news, Toronto police drop Project VWAP against Toronto blogs, making it where 3 Toronto blogs have now been arrested for some videos that have dropped back in February. Also, American blogger Jordan Towers gets a YouTube strike for the post of Kanye West and Andre 3000's song Life of the Party. This is news from the 6th, where we hit you with that real Toronto shit, and I'm your host, Friday Ricky Dred. Now, as usual, before we get into anything, I want to give a big thanks and big salute to Manscaped, and we are supported by Manscaped and the Lawnmower 4.0. Manscaped is the best in below-the-waist grooming champions in the world. Manscaped offers precision-engineered tools for your family jewels. Manscaped just launched their 4th-generation trimmer, the Lawnmower 4.0. You heard that right, the 4.0. So join over 4 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped with this exclusive offer for you, 20% off plus free worldwide shipping when you use the code WeLoveHipHop at their website, manscaped.com. All right, so get your hands on one of those. Christmas time is right around the corner. You're gonna want to make sure that you're well trimmed up for the New Year's Eve celebrations when your girl goes down there, or for that Christmas surprise that you might get on Christmas morning. You know what I'm saying? And ladies, make sure to get this as a perfect gift for your man. Okay, it's got a 4000K LED spotlight that goes on and off for a more precision shave. The Lawnmower 4.0 also allows you to customize your trim with additional guard lengths from sizes 1 through 4. And like I said before, you can get 20% off plus free worldwide shipping with the code WeLoveHipHop at manscaped.com. All right, so get your hands on that. Gentlemen, your balls will thank you, and ladies, they will thank you for those smooth balls, okay? Also, I want to give a big shout out to Canada Deliveries, who's keeping me super toasty right now. They got deliveries all over the GTA. You can get your hands on that Shatter, you can get your hands on that Bud, you can get your hands on that Grabba, Hot Grabba, all types of 420 products to get the party started. Hit them up on their website, cannabee.ca. That's CANNABEE.ca. All right, Cannabee like the bee, cannabee.ca. Hit them up. Mention We Love Hip Hop and they'll give you a discount on any one of their products, okay? And they got some nice products keeping me super right, okay? So hit them up, cannabee.ca, and use the code We Love Hip Hop for a discount on anything. But let's get into the news. Now, first in news, the cat's out of the bag now. We've been wondering what's been going on with the Toronto blogs for at least the last 9 days now. We first started wondering about this and reporting on it on our podcast, whether it's been the We Love Hip Hop podcast or the 6 Views Uncut podcast hosted by Gutsy Guts. We've been talking about what happened to the Toronto blogs. Now, it's been a little while now. At first, when we first started noticing that something was wrong, it was about 5 days, and we started speculating, wondering if they all had some kind of plan together to just stop posting, some kind of a boycott going on Instagram. And the blog that I'm talking about in particular are Keep 6 Solid, Straight Out the 6, and The Hood 6. Okay, now we started, having even more speculation from episode to episode, and even started wondering if they were paying for views or paying for followers, and maybe had been in some kind of a community guideline violation in regards to what goes on with Instagram. But we have now found out the news, I would say, first broke through Gutsy Guts. Salute to Gutsy Guts. Make sure to follow him up on his Instagram, The Gutsy Show, and tap into his YouTube channel, Gutsy Guts on YouTube. Okay, and he broke the story here about Project VWAP. Okay, now there's a police report that I have here via torontopolice.on.ca. Now the broadcast time of this post is 12:20, and I'm talking about the post that I'm going to be reading right here. The date is Monday, November 15th, 2021, and it's from 43 Division. Okay, now it says the Toronto Police Service would like to make the public aware of the results of Project VWAP. So that's VWAP. An investigation into high-profile Instagram accounts from the Toronto area that posted recordings of online video conference court proceedings. Okay, now I'll read a little bit further here. It is alleged that on February 23rd, 2021, the Instagram accounts The Hood 6 and The War in the 6 posted images of witnesses who had been testifying during a preliminary hearing being held via remote video conference. On February 24th, 2021, the Instagram accounts Straight Out the Six and The War on the Six, The Hood Six, and Keep Six Solid posted an audio recording of the same witness from the same remote video hearing. These actions serve to obstruct the course of justice and intimidate a justice system participant. On these dates, there was an order in effect by Justice David Porter restricting the publication of evidence heard by the hearing. On November 4th, 2021, various units from Toronto Police Service executed a number of search warrants at addresses in Toronto and Brampton, arresting the individuals that alleged to have posted content in the content in question. Now it goes on even further, and it gets a little bit sticky here, and I'm not gonna read through all the names. They go through a list of the names of one 20-year-old of Brampton has been charged with 3 counts of intimidation of justice system participants, 3 counts of obstruct justice, 3 counts of fail to comply with Section 539, number 1 order, okay? Also, there's another name of a 24-year-old from Toronto who has been charged with 3 counts of intimidation of justice system participants, 2 counts of obstruct justice, and 2 counts of fail to comply with Section 539. Now, another person out of Brampton who's 32 years old is charged with intimidation of the justice participants, obstruct justice, fail to comply with also. Now, let's see here. And there's one more here, okay? Intimidation of justice system participants, same charges. So basically, same charges all the way across the board for all 4 pages. And originally, when we were going through this, we were speculating. We were like, it's Keep Six Solid, Straight Out the Six, and Hood Six were the ones who were dealing with the issue. Now we're seeing that The War on the Six, which is a page that I wasn't completely aware of, is also dealing with this issue. Now, are they talking about in particular the case that happened prior with Top 5? And also, one thing I'd also like to mention here, one of the participants or one of the people who were arrested was also, when they did the raid on their home, was arrested with a firearm, okay? And I'm not gonna put it out there too much, but they're saying allegedly that it was Keep Six Solid, okay? Now, I wanna say to all the blog pages out there, hold your head. It's crazy, crazy, crazy to hear all these blogs going through these types of issues for posting information that the people are looking for, okay? I don't think that we're completely exempt from posting information, as well as any other of the media outlets out there, i.e. CP24, Global, all those different places are always posting information and breaking stories. So I want to see specifically what's going on with this here and why the police decided to, make a whole project on this, make a whole raid on this in regards to this, and in what ways was the case of the person in question affected by them posting videos or posting audios from the court proceedings. Okay, now we're going to be keeping you posted via the podcast as well as all our other media outlets about what's going on here. This is going to be a big change in the Toronto scene. We just had a great conversation with NF Portion, who was talking about the importance of Toronto blogs out here. And with this happening right here, he was mentioning that, we're kind of in a unique situation with the fact that we have so many different blogs that are able to be out there that, besides the news, post people's music videos and let people be aware of all the underground Toronto rappers and artists that are coming up in the city. So with those 3 blogs and War on the Six being out of there right now, or at least being on some kind of a hiatus until they get through this legal issue, what do you think is going to happen in the scene? That's a lot of different places where people's music videos, as well as news stories that we find out about these rappers, are not going to be there right now for the audience to be able to get their information from. Now, don't get me wrong, we are still here. We are bloggers, the We Love Hip Hop Network. We got Gutsy Guts. We got Clear Star Studios out there, Clear Star Studio 6, out there, keeping you up to date with the news that's going on. And Six Buzz is still there, okay, as well as Toronto rappers, okay. But with the amount of different blogs that we had all pumping news at the same time, you were able to go to different blogs for different types of news, as well as just funny posts that were going on in the city, okay? So let me know in the comments below. For the people who are tuning in on YouTube right now, make sure to hit that like button, make sure to share this video, but also let me know in the comments below, what do you think is gonna be happening with the temperature of the scene here? Are people gonna change the way that they've been posting on Instagram? Are they gonna be less reckless, especially when it comes to court proceedings and legal affairs like that? Are you gonna see more people coming up to replace those different people who are going through this issue right now? And what do you think is gonna happen as far as the way that the scene flows and the excitement, okay? Let us know in the comments below. The best comment gets pinned to the top. Next story. Now, in our last story, I want to do a little bit of a focus here on an American blogger, an American YouTuber, an American media personality, Jordan Towers. Now, Jordan Towers has been around for a really long time, from back in the days from World Star Hip Hop and RIP to Q. Jordan Towers has been around from back those times, and from the times when he separated from Q and World Star Hip Hop, he started doing his own thing. And as of lately, he's been posting a lot of videos on his YouTube channel, and there are a lot of news updates, about 4 or 5 of them a day, and I tune into a lot of them to keep up with what's going on down south with the news as far as entertainment and just different interesting things that are going on. And he mentioned something on one of his last YouTube videos about him getting a strike on his YouTube channel for the Kanye West featuring Andre 3000 song, Life of the Party. Now, that song, Life of the Party, was a leak via Drake on Night Owl Radio or Night Owl OVO Radio a few months back, when Drake got his hands on the song and leaked it on the radio show. All of the YouTube channels, a bunch of the different bloggers and podcasts were all buzzing about it. One being one of Kanye West's best songs that came off of the Donda offering, and the fact that Andre 3000 was on there, like, whoa, we got Andre 3000 to do a verse, and it was an immaculate verse. Holy shit. But a lot of different blogs posted it, and Kanye West's people and Universal came for the track right away, sending out strike after strike after strike after strike, ourselves included. I got my hands on that track early. I'm not gonna tell y'all how I did, but I got my hands on that track early, and I was one of the first people to post that up on the We Love Hip Hop Network YouTube channel. But within about 24 hours or a little bit after 24 hours, we also did receive a strike on our channel. Now, here's the reason why I'm bringing up Jordan Towers. Jordan did not get a strike for posting the song on his channel. He got a strike because they were talking about the song on the channel. He titled the video similar, Kanye West featuring Andre 3000, Life of the Party, and I guess he put breakdown or reaction and different things like that. And because he was talking about the song, and let me emphasize, just talking about the song, not playing a snippet of the song, not showing any kind of music video, because there is no music video. He just simply spoke about the song and potentially put the song name in his title, and YouTube gave him a strike, okay? I'm bringing this up for all the people out there who might have posted that song as well, who might have posted snippets of that song, ourselves included. We had reactions to it, and we titled the reaction videos Life of the Party or Kanye West Life of the Party featuring Andre 3000 reaction, different things of that nature. But are Kanye West's people getting so crazy with this song that they're even taking additional action on the YouTubers out there that you can't even talk about the song on YouTube, or you're gonna get a strike? Now, let me also let you know, strikes are very detrimental to YouTube channels. If you get too many strikes, if you get 3 strikes within 6 months, your channel is out of there. And I've experienced this in the past with the first We Love Hip Hop channel, okay? If you get 2 strikes in a row within 3 months, you're not able to use super chats on live when you go on YouTube live. So it's really important that all of us as YouTubers or people who use YouTube keep a clean record on our YouTube channels. But big salute to Jordan Towers. Okay, we got to link up soon and get some content popping. I just wanted to make that aware, make people aware of this story here, especially for the people who are out there as content creators, so that you can be aware of what the rules are, what the rules may change to be when you're in this YouTube space, especially when you're dealing with record companies. But that's all I got for news today. Let me know in the comments what you think about these news stories that I just dropped right here, as well as any other news stories that you might want me to cover here on News from the 6, okay? Hit me up on all my social media platforms at FridayRickyDred, that's D-R-E-D. And for anything else, hit us up on our website, welovehiphop.ca. And if you want to hit us up to make any type of content or throw a party, you can have an event, you can use the space for meetings, hit us up, Visionary Art Center on Instagram, and we'll make it happen for ya. This is News from the 6, where we hit you with that real Toronto shit, and I'm off this. Deuces. Glad y'all made it to the end of this video. And if you like this video right here, we got a couple more for y'all to choose from right here. And make sure to like and subscribe, okay? And make sure to share this video to a friend, and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that the We Love Hip Hop Network is the leading network in Canada. Cheer!